Praise 1025, Atlanta's Inspiration Station. What's up, family? Neiko hanging out with you. Listen, I got another very special guest. I actually had the opportunity to speak to this good brother earlier this year, but this time he's in our house.
Yes,
he's
sir.
sitting down at the table, and we're going to talk to him. He is an emerging leading voice of Christian music. He's a writer, singer, songwriter, and producer, and he's here to talk about his new record and more. Please welcome the amazing Just Anthony. Yeah. And you know you're dope when your name is just your first name.
You know, the one word. You know, we try to be like the greats. You know,
Yes.
we try to.
You started it off right.
Hey,
you
bro.
started it off right,
Hey,
man.
appreciate you. Man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Honored to be here for sure.
Yes, sir, man. First and foremost, you have really great energy.
Oh man,
You have really good energy.
I
It makes it
appreciate
easy to do interviews when you come in. You're just so relaxed and peaceful, so that's good. I
I
love it.
appreciate it, man.
Listen.
It's me trying to keep from doing cartwheels and like tearing up your studio.
Oh, okay. So you are like lively.
It'd be a lot going on.
Okay.
Like we try to
Contain it. Try to keep it nice. I love it. I love it. So Anthony, for those who aren't familiar with you, let's take them back a little bit. Let's kind of take them back. Where did Anthony come from?
Anthony came from a nice little town called Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay, 910.
Born and raised.
North Carolina boys right here. Yeah,
you
I'm saying.
already know what it is. Born and raised.
Yeah.
No, man, I grew up in North Carolina. Grew up from, a lineage of pastors, parents pastors, grandparents pastors, and grew up singing and serving in the church from like a really young age. Started directing choirs when I was like 11.
Wow.
And doing the things, and I just continued in music, and fast forward, all through high school, did music and moved to Boston, Massachusetts for college.
Yeah, you went to Berklee, right?
I did.
That's huge.
Hey, man. Hey.
Yeah, I tried to go to Berklee. Emphasis on try.
But you wouldn't be where you are now.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah, come on, God. Yeah.
Nah, but went to Berklee and studied songwriting and production and also music business a little bit. And while I was there, ended up getting connected with a ministry out there, Jubilee Christian Church, which my pastor still claimed them in my family. And from there, he kind of took me under his wing and taught me about leading worship and doing all the things. And so that's where I got my start with like writing worship songs and writing for the church. And my first job was writing for the church.
That's your first job.
That was my first job out of
That's
college.
a great first job.
It's a great first job. Very nice.
Yeah.
And but I learned so much, man, and it led to me being able to write with people who I look up to, like Tasha Cobbs, Travis Green, Naomi Rain, Chandler Moore, Maverick Cities, like all of things. It led to some really amazing opportunities, and in the midst of that, man, God kind of called me to want to speak to not even just my generation, but just my people, my culture, and present the gospel in a different way with a different sound. And so that's what I'm doing now.
I love it.
It's music.
I love it. Yeah, and we're gonna talk about the record in a little bit. But you also toured with a lot of people, like, right? So a lot of people that was once your like idols, and it's still your idols, but now they're like in a club. What was that transition like for you?
It was interesting, because some of it happened, like when I was younger, like as a kid.
Okay.
Doing some more like traveling or being able to have an opportunity to open up with like Marvin Sapp or Paul Morton or any of those artists. And I think that the first tour that I went on, it was like a group tour with Maverick City. So that was a completely different animal, a completely like different beast, and I learned so much from that. And now actually on the We Outside tour with Tribbett and Mike Tiny and that's been a huge transition because it's me standing before the people opening up, and I'm like,
hello.
Hey.
Yeah, so how is that? Because, for those, you say you're opening up, right?
For sure.
And you're on the stage by yourself.
Yeah, man.
How's that transition been like?
It has been incredible.
Yeah.
I've been learning so much. It's interesting because it's flexing a different muscle. I'm used to leaning on like, a team or, a worship team or, a thing. But I think the way that we've, set up the show and the set is we really want to bring people into, my world and the world of, the music and what the music is speaking and saying. So it is it's definitely been a little bit of a learning curve.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. It's been exhilarating.
Yeah.
To watch people react, to the music each night. It's been awesome.
What is one thing that you learned about yourself being on tour so far? Like, do you have any things that you started? Like, I know some people have to do certain things before they go on stage, or you what
we were just talking about this last night because we're learning. See, the thing is, I know for me, I cannot sit in a back room and just wait before a tour. I have to be around people. I gotta laugh. I gotta talk.
So it's not a crazy transition, because I get what you're saying. It also it kind of puts you already. I do the same thing though.
Yeah.
Before I host something, I actually like to see the people, touch the people, walk with the people. So when they see me on stage, it's not like they see me for the first time.
Right. Yeah. And so it just helps. It helps keep my energy up. I think. I love to laugh, man. I love to have fun and have a good time. Yeah. So any of that more so relaxes me than kind of just sitting back there just contemplating.
Just waiting on time to pass. Oh, we got 5 minutes, y'all. We got 5 minutes.
So that's one thing that I learned. And then, man, I just love. This is something that I've known forever, but man, I love singing. I love to be able to use my gifts. So it's an honor and a pleasure to just be up there each night.
I love it. I can tell that you love it too. And when I heard the record Imposter Syndrome, I was like, this is a hit.
Oh man,
it's a hit. It's really good.
For real, don't gas me.
No, seriously, it's good. And I want to talk about because that the title of it alone.
Yes, sir. I
know a lot of people deal with this.
Oh yeah.
So when you wrote this?
I did.
So when you were writing this, what was your whole mindset? Because that's a lot of people deal with that.
Yeah, man. So I was going most of the time when I'm writing songs, it's me going through memory banks of feelings and things, that I never really expressed or talked about much. But so pretty much all through my college years and even up to now, I've been a worship pastor, a worship director, director of worship, and but I wasn't always really saved for real, or what they call saved for real. So I think there was a lot of ways in life that I would be getting on stage and I was seeing people respond to the worship and the presence of God and all the things, and a lot of people just innocently and unknowingly will attribute that to you, and you just think, oh my God, you're so anointed. But y'all don't know that when I go home on Monday, I'm living a little bit of a I'm living a little crazy. It's a little bit of a double life. So I think I got sick of that, and then I just got closer to Jesus, and in the Bible, there's a scripture that says, if you love me, you keep my word. Obedience, to me is how you show your love. And I wanted to do that. But even when I started walking that out, I think some of the things that I was doing, previous to that kind of were still in my head. Oh man, you don't deserve to be up there. You don't need to be singing to people. You don't need to be trying to minister or prophesy or speaking to people's lives. You don't need to be doing any of that. And so I think it took a journey with the Lord to kind of get to the place where I could recognize that was shame and that was a lie. And, I could really walk fully in what I'm supposed to be doing. So the song really walks through that journey. I recognize that a lot of people can resonate with feeling like they're not really, deserving to be in the space. And so that's how Imposter Syndrome came.
I think that song is going to help and heal a lot of people there's something going around with people feeling that they're not worthy enough to either sing or write in this genre of music. But God uses us, man. I just told somebody that God uses the pain that we go through, the things that were supposed to break us. He uses those things to help heal other people. So I love the fact that you wrote this record. Now, you've been going off on social media like crazy. Let's talk about Mercy really quick, because you created this following. Now, has it been tough to do you feel the pressure of keeping up with social media and all of that, or you just kind of?
Oh man, yes.
Okay, I felt that. Yes.
I would be lying if I said I didn't. But I think that no one can, prep for or plan for a viral moment. So when it happens, when something like a Mercy happens, it's just touching and resonating with so many people. I think, it's important to for me to just recenter and just be
you have to.
you know, all right.
Because that stuff can go to your head.
You know, and you can really feel like you somebody.
Let me tell you something, man. I tell people all the time, like, I have a love-hate relationship with social media.
Yeah, no, for
I
sure.
do it because of what I do.
Absolutely.
But then I have to take breaks.
Yeah.
I literally like, I gotta fall off the map for like a week or two.
I feel
because it will take over you, and then you feel you play the comparison game. And,
exactly.
And how can I go viral again?
Yeah.
What can I do this time?
And you're dealing with this algorithm and that algorithm.
Right. Yeah.
So it can be a lot, but I think that the way I look at it and the way I see it is like, you know, this is our medium for ministry today.
Yeah.
You know, this is how people connect. This is where things are, and I still love, you know, person to person and face to face.
Absolutely.
What I put out or what I release and the way I use my voice on a digital platform is not necessarily to try to continue to have viral moments or to draw people to me or just what I'm doing, but to share Christ and to do it the way that I feel like He gave it to me, which I feel is unique. So I think that's kind of the way I think through it, so that I can
got you. So you can kind of
on.
There you go. I like that. I like that. I like that. I love that you that we got a chance to speak about that. The altar.
Yes, sir.
Live experience. Now, what did you shoot?
Don't you going into the deep cut?
Yeah. What did you? Digital. It's churchy in here. Where did you take that?
Man, so that happened in Boston.
Okay.
At my home church.
Wow.
Jubilee Christian Church in Boston.
Yeah.
2022, middle of the pandemic.
Yeah.
I called some friends and I was like, y'all want to come sing some songs with me?
I love it.
You know, did the live recording. I think I was writing so much at the time, and I felt like people just, you know, needed to hear the songs, and it ended up doing way more than I expected it to do. So I'm grateful for it, man.
Yeah.
I love that record.
You mentioned writing. Now, I'm always curious as for a songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
Have you wrote a song that when you gave it away, you was like, oh, I should have kept that one? Or after it...
You know what?
And you can be honest.
I think... Yes. It's so funny because I was talking with a friend. I was in New York talking with a friend like a few months ago. I had one of my friends feature on a song.
Okay.
And it was a really great friend, a really great feature. But we wrote a song together.
Okay.
And like... she ended up taking it for like one of her like recordings of her projects, and I was like, "Dang,
you should have caught that one." Yeah, I got that one. Yeah.
But also, I'm grateful man, because I feel like when songs find homes, it's a blessing anyway.
That's what it's supposed to be.
I'm grateful for you singing my and then I feel like that's where it needed to be. So for the most part, I'll be okay.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright. So let us know what's next for Anthony. Like, what's on the horizon? You're on tour right now on the We Outside tour.
Yes, sir. On the We Outside tour with Ty Tribbett. We are going. You still got time to catch your tickets. Hello, and come and meet us in the place. We got that going. I also a couple of weeks ago released my first EP, my debut EP. And so I'm super excited that out. It's called Diary Entry 1. It's everywhere. And we're going to keep releasing music. We got some special things that I can't talk about yet up our sleeves, but we're excited, man.
I love it. I love it. Anthony, man, before you go, let everybody know where they can reach you, and then definitely shout out the record again.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So you can reach me everywhere at Anthony. That's ANTHNY, no O. Anthony Sings on all digital and social platforms, and you can find me at Just Anthony on all of the DSPs, all of the streaming forms. And comment, DM me. I love to talk, engage, so let me know what's up.
I love it.
And make sure you stream Imposter Syndrome.
There you go.
From my new EP, Diary Entry 1.
Yeah. And the funny thing about that, the no end, I wrote slow when I wrote it. I was like, no end.
Yes,
no end for sure. So I love that, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe right here on the Praise 1025 YouTube page. Another great guest. Anthony's in the building, y'all. North Carolina's finest.
Yes, sir.
It's Praise, y'all.